Welcome back, Ohana, or if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Thomas, and this is Stitches Ohana. Okay, so it is time for Movie of the Month. Now I'm going to be doing something a little bit different this month. Instead of having two separate videos, one for the drink and one for the cooking video, I am combining them. When you think of March, you think of St. Patrick's Day. You know, St. Patty's Day is a big deal, and everyone wears green, and everyone's eating Irish fare, and you're drinking lots and lots of beer and Irish whiskey, which is not my friend. I don't do well with Irish whiskey. So that is why we're cutting that out. So we are going to be combining me having some classic Irish St. Patrick's Day drinks while I make today's dish. So this video is paying homage to the Disney themed Irish movies that have come out, like Luck of the Irish, which was a very, very classic Disney Channel original when I was a kid, and Darby O'Gill and the Little People, which came out way back when, you know, when Sean Connery was still a young stud, and he was in that movie, and I just remember watching that with my dad, and it was just such a great movie. And it's on Disney Plus, so I need to watch it and just get back those feels from when I was a kid, you know what I mean? So that is what today's theme is. It is St. Patrick's Day themed. It is a celebration of Irish and Irish movies and just the Irish culture, okay? So what is the classic drink you think of when you're going to St. Patty's Day bar, right? Well, it is in a pint glass. It's got green food coloring. That's right, it is the classic St. Patrick's Day green beer. I mean, you can't really celebrate St. Patrick's Day in the US without a green beer. Look at that, that is gorgeous. So this is just your basic American Pilsner light beer, and then I put 10 drops of green food coloring in here at the bottom, so it poured over it. It made a nice dark emerald green, which I love. Let's see. Now it doesn't affect the taste at all. It's just a green beer. It's just a themed drink. That is all. No extra flavor, nothing like that. But this is what's gonna get me started on today's video. Now, the food part of this is going to be one of my very, very, very favorite Irish dishes. Anytime I go to an Irish pub, this is one of my go-tos, okay? So I have three, right? If I'm going in the morning, it's usually bangers and mash. That's usually what I go for. You get some really good sausages, some baked beans, and some potatoes, and it's just it's so delicious. You have fish and chips, classic Irish pub food. And then thirdly, you have shepherd's pie. Now, I'm very, very picky with my shepherd's pie, okay? It can't have this, but it has to have this, and it's just only a few places I've been to make it like super delicious. So I decided I wanted to learn how to make this, and so that's what I'm making today. But I'm making it a little bit of a twist, okay? We are making shepherd's pie cupcakes. You heard me right, I am making cupcake style shepherd's pie, okay? So, pour yourself a green beer and join me as I show you the recipe. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is get the potatoes ready for the mashed potatoes for this dish. I've got 3 large russet potatoes. I'm gonna peel these, rinse them off of all the dirt, and then dice them into little cubes of about 1 to 2 inches, okay? Okay, so put water in so it's covering up the potatoes. Put it on your stove and let it come to a boil until it is fork tender. That should be about 10 to 15 minutes, okay? Once the potatoes are fork tender, you want to drain the water. Leave a little bit in the bottom though, okay? And then just start mashing. You want to add some milk in there to give it a nice creaminess. You want to add some butter in there. Little salt, pepper. So you want to make sure your potatoes are nice and smooth like this, and then taste and season to taste. Okay, so now it's time to get the ground beef mixture ready. So you want to preheat your pan. A little oil. Okay, then you'll put a pound of ground beef. And you want to brown that. Okay, so once you got your ground beef browned, you want to add some vegetables of your choice. I'm doing green peas and diced carrots. This is a frozen bag, but I have defrosted it. Okay, so you want to season this with salt, pepper, garlic, whatever your heart desires to taste. And then go ahead and turn the fire off once this is done. Okay, so you want to preheat your oven to 425, and while that's preheating, you want to get your cupcake pan ready. So first, you're going to spray it down with some non-stick spray. And then this is what I recommend getting is the Pillsbury Grands. This is gonna be the base of our cupcakes, okay? So you open this up and line them up in the cupcake tray, okay? Just like that. I'm gonna do them all. Okay, so this makes 8 cupcakes. So now once the oven's preheated, I'm gonna put these in for about 6 to 8 minutes to par bake them, and then we'll fill them up with the other ingredients, okay? So see you then. Okay, so they have finished par baking. They were there for 6 to 8. I put them in for 7 minutes just to kind of break it even. You can see they kind of closed up, which is normal. So you just get your spoon, okay? So you can put stuff in there. Okay, so now that I've got these all opened up and ready for the ground beef and the potatoes, let's start filling them. So here's our ground beef mixture. We're gonna put a spoonful in each. Okay, so they're all filled with the ground beef, and now we're gonna put, what is a cupcake without frosting, right? So now we're gonna put the mashed potatoes, and that is gonna act as our frosting. And then to finish it off, we're gonna put a little bit of cheddar on top of each. Okay, so there you go. This goes back in the oven for another 12 to 15 minutes, and then you're done. Okay, so before we do the reveal of what the cupcakes came out looking like, and let me tell you this, they smell amazing. Okay, before we do that, we started the video off with a classic St. Patrick's Day drink, something that everyone gets when they're at the bar on St. Patrick's Day, which is a green beer. We are ending this video with a classic Irish pub beer, which is Guinness. Now I know, I really wish I was at an Irish bar right now and they did the perfect Guinness pour and that creaminess with this. But making do with a canned Guinness. Cheers. Oh. Okay, so I've got my Irish beer. Here are my shepherd's pie cupcakes. Look at those. Oh man. That came out looking delicious. Okay, so let's put one on my plate. And let's cut it open and see, so I can show you what it looks like. Okay, so there you go. You got a gorgeous, gorgeous crust on the outside. You have potatoes as your frosting. You have nice, tender, moist meat on the inside. You can see it steaming, and got a little cheese on top. Let's take a bite of this. Let's take a bite. Still warm. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Okay, Ohana. I've done a lot of cooking segments lately on this channel. This is one, if you ever try any of them, this is one you need to try because this is phenomenal. Oh my gosh, I love making this so much. Cameron loves it when I make this. Oh, it's so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay, let me take another swig. Okay, so I really hope you enjoyed this movie of the month. I hope you had a very fun and safe St. Patrick's Day, however you celebrated it, whether it was virtual or you are in a city where the bars were open. I don't know, but I hope you stayed safe and you had fun and everything's good. If you liked this video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment letting me know if you're going to be trying this recipe at home yourself. Please also consider subscribing to my channel and joining the Ohana. We'd love to have you. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can be notified when I upload more magical and delicious content just like this. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I will see you on Monday. I've got some big news. Not only am I doing the giveaway winner announcement, that's right, that's this coming Monday, but there's something else coming special in that video. So stay tuned for Monday, okay? Have a great weekend, and until next time, always remember that we are Ohana, and Ohana means family. Bye.